Your time now, 7:10. Time to take a look at what's trending. We bring Ryan PC Trimble out of the cave, put him on the main stage to let us know what's going on. Ryan, how are you this morning?
I'm great. How are you, Bob?
It's good. It's enjoying the light out of the darkness from where you're at?
There's so much light in here. So much. For those who don't know, which is probably everyone, we just put new lights in here, and it's so bright, you don't even know. At any rate, good morning, everyone. Well, you know, when you report the news, you usually don't want to end up on the news yourself. And my boy Brian Williams knows that firsthand, but though he'll probably still be in the news the next few months, he won't be on it. As NBC News announced Tuesday, they are suspending him without pay for 6 months, effective immediately. Now, Williams is the managing editor and the anchor of the network's flagship nightly newscast. He came under fire last month after he said he was under fire in a helicopter in Iraq back in 2003. He told viewers that the helicopter he was in went down, but he totally wasn't in that helicopter, like, at all. Lester Holt is going to be filling in for Williams until he comes back in about 6 months, and he's been filling in for the past week. So we'll definitely see what happens after that. And a more voluntary decommission last night, as the comedy world was rocked when Jon Stewart announced he's leaving The Daily Show, which, this just struck me. Right now, there are even 2 different hashtags trending on Twitter dedicated to him. Now, Stewart has been with the show for more than 15 years, but in recent months has expressed a desire to do a few other things. Stewart announced the decision to step down on Tuesday's show during the taping, and the news kind of got out throughout the day. Comedy Central says the show will go on, but with who? We don't know yet. Now, Bob, there has been some talk that perhaps Jon Stewart might be moving over to NBC. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but I had heard that rumor. Had you heard anything about that?
Well, I was waiting just because of the timing of this, and I know leading up to things when, I'm trying to remember who was, there was someone that was being replaced, and all of a sudden Jon Stewart was starting to be talked about as, well, maybe he can come into the mainstream news and not just make fun of it. I know he's a very popular person. Obviously, he's very good in front of the camera. Yeah, he's fantastic. And a lot of the things that people have been talking about that he's been good at is he's brought a new sort of interesting look at journalism, because what he does, you know, quite honestly, is journalism. Even though it's funny, it's no less informative. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Well, that is a look at what's trending this morning. I'm going to send it back to you, Bob. Yeah, Ron, and I do know one of the points someone made earlier, as a comedian, he has access to world leaders. Absolutely. Which not many comedians can say. All right, Ryan, thanks. A call